Hi guys, my name is Pratik Joshi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be speaking about 5 reasons why you need to target the initial rounds of admission. So without wasting much time, let's get started. Point number 1, application fees. In some colleges, the application fee in the initial rounds is quite low compared to the later rounds. So if you are planning to maybe save a few bucks, then you can definitely look at the initial rounds to make your application and then present your case in front of the admissions committee. Point number 2, the initial rounds start fresh. Now what I mean by this statement is that you do not have candidates that have already occupied seats in those classes. So basically there is no benchmark for the admission committee to maybe just shortlist some people or look at some applications when it comes to the initial rounds. The entire class is empty. Basically all the seats are available for grabs. So it is just how you write your application, how you present yourself, and how badly you want that seat. Point number 3, the admission team considers almost all the applications. So in the later rounds of admission, what happens is that there is already a benchmark set in the batch. So whenever the admission committee looks at applications in the later rounds, what they do is they just want to take that benchmark a bit higher, considering only the best candidates. Obviously, who wouldn't want the best candidates, right? So in the initial rounds, there is no benchmark set. So even if your application is average, but then there is something about you that just stands out, that can really tip the fortunes in your favor. So why not give it a shot in the initial rounds rather than considering your application in the later rounds. Point number 4, if you feel that I am the average candidate where my score is okayish, my co-curricular activities are also nothing great, so I don't have anything that stands out for me in my application, then first of all that is wrong, because everyone has something unique about them which should stand out in their application. So point number 1. Point number 2 is, if you feel that I belong in the average candidate pool, then you have the best chance to get selected, because as the rounds progress and the admission committee already has the average candidate pool in the class already. So whatever seats are left which they want to fill in the later rounds, they always look for outstanding people who have maybe contributed immensely to the society, or something that makes them totally different, like a sports star or something like that. So in the later rounds, it is more about finding a particular person who will fit that role, because the initial rounds take care of all the people who have like decent scores and decent co-curricular activities. Point number 5. This point is for all the people who are always on the back foot. So if you get rejected in the initial rounds, you always have the later rounds to update your application, to make the certain changes which are necessary to give your application a better look, a better perspective in terms of why it was rejected the first time. Okay, I can change these few things and I can apply again, maybe in the second round, third round, or in the last round. So applying in the initial rounds gives you, like we always say, right, first time you just go answer the exam, you see how much you get score, and based on that you can do some tweaks and then reappear again. Same thing can work for you in the admission rounds as well. So that is it guys in terms of this video. I hope you resonated with what I spoke about, why you should target the initial rounds of admission. This goes not only for management courses but also for all the courses out there available for which you can take admissions. If you have any queries, don't forget to mention them in the comment section below. If you like what I spoke about in this video, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'll be seeing you for the next video. So until then, be happy, stay safe, take care of your loved ones.